let's do the second recursive function problem. Here we go. So we are trying to find f of 10 comma 3. So we actually have 2 in this case. So that's sort of our beginning point. So that's our sort of our x and our y, right? That's our function x comma y. So we're looking for 10, 3. So we are just looking, what depends on or what determines which function that we're going to use. We're going to look at x. So x is greater than 5. So we're going to use this top one. So it's going to be f of, I don't know what happened there. F of, and then it's going to be x minus 2. So our x value is 10. So we subtract, and that's going to be 8. Oops. And then so comma y plus 1. So we add 1 and get 4. And then we add x, which is 10. All right. So now we need to find f of 8 comma 4. So that's going to be, again, x is still greater than 5. So we're going to use that one. So we subtract 2 from our x. We add 1 to our y. And then we add the x value onto the end. Again, 6 is still greater. So when we try to find f6 comma 5. So 6 is still greater than 5. We're still looking at this top one. So we have f of 4 comma 6 plus our x value, which is 6. So we add that on. Now we're on to a different one because we see that we're trying to find f4 comma 6. 4 is between 0 and 5 inclusive. So we're going to be in here. So we're going to be dealing with f of 4 minus 3 is 1. 6 plus 2 is 8. And then we're adding the y value this time, which is 6. Okay. Now we're trying to find f of 1, 8, which again, still 1 is still between 0 and 5. So we're going to do that one. So f of negative 2, and then we add 2 to this one. So we get 10, negative 2, 10. And then we add our y value, which is 8. All right, now we get f of negative 2 comma 10 is what we're looking for. And so when we see negative 2 here, we're like, oh, okay, well, that's actually less than 0. So we're looking at this last one. So we end up with not an f there. We end up with negative 2 squared plus negative 2 or minus 2. So that's going to be 4. Positive 4 minus 2 is just 2. So we know this is the part where we actually have a value. So we can go back up, work our way back up. So we know that f of 2 comma 10 is going to be 2 plus 8. So that gives us 10. And f of 1 comma 8 is going to be 10 plus 6 is 16. Then we have f of 4, 6 is 16. So 16 plus 6 is 22. So we know that 6, 5, right? F of 6, 5 is 22. So we're going to replace it here with 22. 22 plus 8 is 30. Then we replace f of 8, 4 with 30. So 30 plus 10 equals 40. So we know that f of 10 comma 3 is 40. That is what we're looking for. That is our answer right there.